thought this was interesting, man. I hope you guys tapped in with it. Tekashi69. Now, do you guys remember when Tekashi69 was getting beat up in the bathroom of a gym?
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Daniel Hernandez.
Tekashi? Oh, Tekashi69. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Nah, what was it? It wasn't Planet Fitness. It was
It was out of town.
It was
He got boobot.
it
it
was,
was in Miami.
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness. Yeah,
LA
bro.
Fitness.
Yeah.
Well, can you believe he wants to sue the gym?
Yes, I can.
Why now though?
He's a Drake type.
Well, he's waiting because the statute of limitations is like 3 years on any lawsuit. So you got 3 years.
Yeah, and he has access to the network of all type of people, and somebody's making him aware that he may have action.
No,
Okay,
somebody probably told him right when it happened, hey, you should sue the gym.
Yeah, he's probably been.
All right,
he's
so
been
on,
thinking,
on what basis?
okay, let me read the article. But the title says Tekashi69 sues LA Fitness for $1 million for allegedly failing to protect him during a brutal gym attack. So there you go.
Lack of security.
And that's usually a legitimate lawsuit against many businesses.
Yeah, I can't even argue on the behalf of any establishment that he should not, may or may not win. We sitting back. I'm gonna watch it with eating my popcorn like the audience.
Hey, bro. They gotta argue back. He brought this upon himself, Your Honor. Look what he's saying. He's telling people to suck his private part. He's ordering hits on people. That's self-admitted. He got over 12 or 13 members of the Ninth Trade Gangster Bloods arrested.
Hey, that's a good point.
That's
in the court,
beyond us. Okay.
Vigilante justice does not become justified in the court ever.
Nah, but you got it, man. It might resonate with.
Well, I won't say ever.
With the judge, like, brother, you brought this upon yourself, and now you sitting in the sauna with Speedos on.
I actually have a civil case like this on my desk where a guy is suing the hotel because he got into it in the lobby and a gang member shot him. And he's blaming the hotel chain for lack of safety. So it's kind of
So
similar.
the gang member allegedly shot him.
And
Hold on.
I think both sides were gang members.
Well, why is that on your desk though? You don't deal with civil,
I do a lot of civil cases, yeah.
so why you can't find me a civil lawyer, bro?
I don't know what the specialty is, but that's not what we're
What's
talking
your
about right
civil
now.
situation?
Man, defamation, bro.
Oh, that's defamation.
No, defamation is the
whole-
most, because that's the most. Oh my
Sexual-
bad. Go ahead.
Sexual harassment is probably the most.
But defamation is the most hardest because everybody talks about everybody.
Yeah,
So you got to have a real situation.
Don't fuck me up with Drake, bro.
There's specialties like sexual assault, defamation, but yeah, suing for lack of security is very common. So it's not an unusual type of lawsuit, but it's just funny that he's the one that's doing it. The gangster that was tough.
I'm not surprised.
But there is a way that LA Fitness can try to combat it. Let me read a couple paragraphs here real quick. Tekashi has slammed LA Fitness with a lawsuit after he was brutally beaten by alleged gang members in 2023. In the lawsuit, he's seeking damages of $1 million, claiming that the company failed to provide adequate security that would have prevented the brutal attack. Let's see. He also claimed that he suffered a variety of physical, emotional, and financial hurt as a result of the beatdown. According to TMZ, Tekashi is looking to make LA Fitness pay for more than $1 million in damages after he was brutally beaten by a group of men in their South Florida gym.
Cloud chase.
So
$1 million does not tip the scale one way either for Tekashi or LA Fitness. I think this is just another way to keep his name relevant, get some press. The $1 million either way is irrelevant.
why do you say that?
I believe he's going to incur 6 figures of attorney fees throughout the process of adjudicating the situation. So when you do the mathematics, whatever, even if he wins, maybe his gains will not be worth it. And no matter what, if he's only going for $1 million, that does not affect LA Fitness bottom line whatsoever.
Not at all. The lawyer will get to keep anywhere between 33% and
On top of that.
40%.
On top of that.
So let's say he does win $1 million, he's gonna get like $700,000.
He does a show for typically 80 to 90 to 100,000. Maybe it's less now.
Is he still making that type of
You
money?
might be bring it on home, Alex. He might you might I get it now. He might really need it, huh?
Hey, I don't think that no one would trip on a $700,000 payout, right?
I get that. No, that makes a lot of sense. That's practical.
And most lawyers will take this case like that.
just because of who, and if not most, he's surely in touch with some that would. You correct?
Yeah, I mean, you have lawyers that will help you sue someone for $100,000.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to find someone to take something pro bono. But high profile Tekashi, you're absolutely right. He has his choice at probably adequate, qualified lawyers that would do it pro bono.
So they'll get 33%. The lawyer will, if it's a payout, and usually the lawyer will get 40% if it goes to trial. So they increase their percentage if it has to go to trial because there's more cost. But this will probably settle. I think they'll write him a check and end everything.
If they assume or accept or acknowledge any type of liability, similar to what No Jumper situation they find themselves in with the Jay Reed situation, do they accept, acknowledge, assume liability to the point where they're willing to settle, or are they going to want to go to court?
It depends. They might, like, for example, the case I was just mentioning, the hotel they want to go to court. They don't want to pay the guy that got shot in the lobby any money.
Dejan Paul.
And this is not a small hotel company. This is not a hotel.
So why would they not pay? I'm sure it's cameras. Why would that establishment, knowing it doesn't affect their bottom line financially, why would they not get that out the way in your assessment?
It depends on if they feel like the evidence is weak. Just like the city of LA. City of LA will pay out money to people who get shot all the time. But then there are times where they say, let's go to trial. And I've been looking at things like, why are they going to trial? Why don't they just pay this family? There's certain cases they will not pay, and there's others they writing a check right out the gate. So it's probably lack of evidence, strength of the case. At the end of the day, none of these companies want to pay because their insurance goes up, because it's the insurance companies for either the gym that's going to pay Tekashi or for the hotel that's going to pay in the case I'm talking about. And these insurance companies, they want to pay the least amount of money.
So it's not cut and dry, black and white. Violation took place upon your establishment, you're liable. That's not how the law reads.
It's not cut and dry. There's a chance that Tekashi could lose this case.
I think because what if the people that assaulted him had memberships, so that was there, and you don't know what caused the back and forth. You just got whooped out. You know what I'm saying?
Like if I'm the attorney for the LA Fitness, I'm gonna look at, this was a guy that was a danger to society. This was a guy that the federal government would put in witness protection. This was a guy that's been a menace on the internet before he got caught this case. This is a guy that brings trouble to him everywhere he goes, and they got examples. The jury's gonna be like, "Oh man, this guy brought it on himself."
So in other words, sue the government. That's who was supposed to protect you. You they witness.
That's what you up against, bro.
No. You they start witness.
Definitely.
So they were supposed to protect you. Now, I'm not even sure if the dudes that assaulted him even got arrested. They
did.
Oh, they got caught.
Oh yeah, one of them did actually.
One out of I don't know, but let's just say if that person had a membership to LA Fitness, you really.
I think they did come through. No, I think that was established day one. They were members, came through on a regular CNET and bumped into him on the float, and was just happy to be interested in the situation enough to get involved to the depths.
So whoop him out of speedos.
Shout out to them though.
So he's the original Jay Reed.
Jay Reed, yeah.
Come on, bro.
He Jay Reed that deserved to be Jay Reed. Jay Reed.
And that's not a shout out to Jay Reed,
Nah,
man. Shout out to the homies in Hawthorne.